Hello! Shadowcat back, and it is September! Yes, it's time to start, okay? It's time to get this started already. We've already lost like a week of September, but, I mean, I gotta have time to set these things up. So, from the Humble Bundle this month, we are doing Stranded: Alien Dawn, and I am excited for this one. So, my favorite game of all time is RimWorld. I'm not shy about that. I love RimWorld. It is the greatest game. Not only is RimWorld an amazing game on its own, but because it can be modded, it is literally capable of doing whatever you want. Would you like to play through some kind of like post-apocalyptic survival thing? That's basically vanilla, okay? Scavenge the area, build what you can, survive. Would you like to play something that's like, you know, really science fiction-y, future-y kind of thing? You know, Star Trek, Star Wars, Warhammer 40k, whatever it happens to be. There's mods for that. Would you like to play something like grounded and more medieval-based? There's mods for that too. Would you like to play something more high fantasy? Well, there's mods for that as well. You can turn RimWorld into whatever you want, and it is, I think objectively speaking, the greatest game ever. But I do have like a soft spot for colony builders in general, and I do love to play them. And so that brings us to Stranded: Alien Dawn. This one's actually been on my radar for a while, and I just never got around to playing it, so this is an opportunity. I've already done the tutorial, and the tutorial feels a lot like RimWorld does, so I've got high hopes for it. I think this game is going to be good. It's going to be a little bit different, obviously. It's not exactly the same. So yeah, I want to get into it. Like I said, I have high hopes for it. I have played another colony builder called Banished. The graphics remind me of Banished, which is not a good thing because Banished was a terrible abandonware game. I'm pretty sure this one is better than that. This one was actually like at least finished. So let's get into it. New game. So the scenario we're going to go with, I guess we're going to go with everything as like normal, but we got crash landed, a trading outpost, or a military outpost. We'll stick with the crash landing for now. Region, sure, we can do all of that. Game difficulty, we'll leave that on medium. The seed, sure. Game rules. Big family increases the average number of survivors you can find by 2. Nah, we're not going to do any of these. We won't do any of those. We're just going to take everything as it's supposed to be. This is the genuine experience. Alright, who do we got? So, we get to pick our people. So, we've got Maki. And as you can see on the right, everyone has skills. So, Maki is good with healing. Good, we're probably going to need a doctor. Paulette, good with cooking and crafting. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 things that we need to be covering. You have got farming and healing, so that's 2. Crafting and cooking, that's 4. Construction is 5, but you don't really have a good secondary. And farming. We already have farming covered. So what do we need? I don't know what physical is. Physical might just be things like hauling, I believe. You've got combat covered. You know, we can probably make this work, actually. I think we can make this work. We'll just take these people. We'll take them. Okay, well, you know what they say about any landing you can walk away from, right? I hope the rest of the falling pieces don't kill us. It's a lot of falling pieces. Okay. Paulette's already having a meltdown. That's great. Okay. Let's pause things here for a second. Oh, the fire doesn't stop when you pause. Okay, that's fine. First things first. We're gonna scavenge what we can from this. And then I don't know, we'll figure it out. So there's some weird alien plants, there's some rocks over here, there's some bushes. Broadleaf bushes. Need further study. Yeah, so everything around here is going to need study. However, there's some trees over here that we might be able to use for wood. We're in a valley. That's going to offer us some good protection, I think. I'm going to cut down some trees. Come on, people. Time to get to work. Now, a lot of this is very similar to RimWorld, including getting help. Hints will be shown. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Schedule activities. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set these things up. So handle. This is mundane tasks such as lighting torches, supplying fuel to devices, opening windows. Okay, this is similar to basic in RimWorld. Delivering. Deliver items. Yeah, go ahead and make that one for everybody. I think we got some stuff. Let's go ahead and set this up. The highest I've seen so far is a 5 skill, so I'm thinking that we do like the inverse. So like 5s should be 1s, 1s should be 4s, and 0s should just be blank, I guess. And I guess that means that 3s stay 3s. So I don't want to do that entirely. I'm going to make 0s 5s because everyone should be capable of doing something at least. Or at least they should be, you know, assigned something. Oh, no, you got a 6. So I guess they can go higher. Well, I'm not sure how we're going to arrange this. And we'll keep the 3 as a 3. That's going to go up to a 1. That'll go up to a 2. Those can stay as 5s. Yeah, that'll go up. Those can stay down. That'll be a 5. That can stay at 3, I guess. Mining, pretty much the same. Those can be 5s. That'll be a 2. That'll be a 4. These will get turned up. And, yeah, same thing there. Observing. We'll turn those down a little bit. Researching is the same thing. And that should take care of work. Now, as far as scheduling goes, I don't know if we have anybody who's like a night owl, or if that's even a thing. Let's take a look at their bios. So Maki has natural curiosity and is sleepy. Paulette has a neurotic personality. So manipulation efficiency is increased by 50%. I guess that's good? Oh, and she loves smoking. Favorites taking walks. I guess that's their favorite recreation. Let's see. Quinn. He's an explorer. Cheerful. That's good. He loves meat stew and making snowmen. I hate snow. And Rita. Natural curiosity, cheerful personality, loves meat pies and taking walks. So no night owls, which means I can put us on a good schedule here. Let's make sure that everyone is asleep by that time, and just like I do in RimWorld, we'll have some rec time before bed. So that should be good. Now, we should have gotten some stuff. So let's go ahead and start setting up our camp. We'll do this out of scrap metal. Uneven terrain. Let's turn the camera a little bit. Alright, fine. Forget building it there. We'll just start our camp here. And we're going to build a couple of these. Right? What happens if I put these together like this? Can I make like one big one? Well, not like that, I can't. How about like that instead? We'll cancel this. Okay, no, I really can't do that. Alright. Well, we're going to need a few of these to start off with anyway. So I'll turn these around and we'll put these back to back. Right? Oh no, when you put them back to back, it just makes like one big one. That's kind of useful actually. That is kind of useful. We'll do that again here. Perfect. Alright, now storage. We need some stockpiles. So there's one stockpile. There's two stockpiles. That'll give us something to work with here. Alright, so scavenging is in progress. We can scavenge 10 times, or whatever that means. We also have this over here, though. And we'll be able to scavenge from this as well. We also have people up here that are cutting trees. That's good. Plenty of wood. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. Also, I don't know what this stuff is. These broadleaf bushes. Output when cut, we get sticks. Let's observe them, though. We'll queue that up so that somebody can do it when they have time. Not that anyone's really going to have time, but sure. We need beds. We can do beds. Furniture. Like actual beds. No, we can't really do beds. Sleeping spots. Just on the ground. Need to change the angle here. Here we go. Perfect. Sleeping spots on the ground. Oops. I wanted to make more of those. Camp, sleeping spot, ground. There we go. Rita's over here observing that bush. Okay, that's fine. I've got people that are doing the construction. We've got people that are hauling stuff in. Now, one thing that I did learn is that... Oh! Discovery, broadleaf bush. It's like an ordinary bush, can be cut down for sticks. Didn't notice anything else of interest, but we can now farm them. So, you know, that's good. There's lots of wood over here, though. Oh, wait, fallen trees? Yeah, let's chop those up, too. Alright, things that we're gonna need, production? No. Camp? Make a campfire? We need cut sticks from bushes and or we need to mine rocks from rocks. Okay. So, let's go ahead and cut those for sticks. And we'll mine rocks for rocks. And then hopefully we can get a campfire going. We're also going to want to have some furniture, like a table and some chairs. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Camp, shelter. We can't make a stick shelter yet. We don't have any hay. So we're still stuck with scrap metal. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, though. I have a plan. I want to put that there, and then for furniture... A wooden table? No. Wooden large table? Yes! I want to put that under the shelter. And then chair. We got these wooden stools. Oops. No. Hold on. I want to make more of those. Okay, perfect. Now, I do not know how long we're going to have. Oh, following resources were discovered. Okay. In that case, who's my best combatant? Best at cooking and crafting. Oh, I love that. Best at farming and intellect. I don't know who is my best combatant. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Combat 3. 0, 0, 0. Rita! Congratulations, you're getting a gun. Pulse rifle. That's all yours. Go ahead and take that whenever you're ready. Okay, we're getting lots of sticks. We're going to need to have a little bit of stone too. We need sticks and stones before we can break bones. Soaking wet. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. A scrap metal campfire or just regular campfire? I can actually do a scrap metal campfire, but I don't want to go through too much scrap. Because, like, scrap metal, it could be important. Ah, there, perfect. So people can now eat inside the shelter. It gives them a table, which means they won't get the debuff from eating without a table. Alright, and I see stone over there, so can we finally make a campfire? Yes, we can. Please make a campfire. And I know right now everyone is miserable because it's raining, but I mean, what else do you want me to do? There's a fallen tree here. We can cut this. In fact, there's several fallen trees. We can cut all of them. That'll give us lots of good wood. It's only 40 degrees outside. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's research. Right. Don't know too much about the research, but I mean, we're going to need, like, everything here. So there's resources, power, defense, other, and breakthroughs. For that, we need to research nanotubes printing. Some of the stuff, though, we can start working on. Like metal refinement, insect fats, I'm not sure. First aid kits. You know what? Requires us to find and produce bandages and find and produce antibiotics. Okay? For antibiotics production, we need grain. We gotta find grain. So we have to actually explore the area around here before we can do a lot of this. Also, we have a campfire now. Quick recipes. We can actually cook our rations. And that's better than eating just cold rations. And right now, I believe... Is this our rations? I don't know how many rations we have left. That's scrap metal, stone... Ah, okay, here. We have 51 rations left. Okay, and we're not done scavenging that yet. Pauletta's cooking, though. So we can work with that. Okay, new resource. Cooked emergency rations. Awesome. A flat-headed animal. It's clearly herbivorous. Let's observe it. And a squash-like plant. Let's observe that. And bladed grass. Observe that. We need to observe everything. It's time to start learning. Wide-leafed plant. Observe that too. Insufficient storage space. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we can fix this, actually. We can totally fix this. Camp, shelter. Don't have any hay, so we're still inside of scrap metal. And shelter, scrap metal. We can do that. Alright, and that should extend it a little bit. So, storage. Stockpile. There we go. We have lots of wood now. I mean, that's going to be good because we're going to need it. Yeah, so 200 wood there. What's this, sticks? Oh, we have lots of sticks. And we have lots of wood. Okay, first camp. So we put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We're not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate dark and uncertain nights. And most importantly, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire to celebrate being alive at 1900 hours tonight. I think that's a good idea. Everyone will be able to use the morale boost. What is the current time? Oh, it's 1500 hours right now. So, yeah. What they say, 1700 hours or 1900? I think they said 1900 hours. Oh, yeah, right there. Celebration at 1900. So, 3 hours from now. Alright, we've got more storage space. So, make use of it. Okay, discovery a Draka. So the patterns of the back of the animal with the big flat head are similar to those of the small Drak insect native to my homeworld, so I felt like naming it Draka. Much to my surprise, it appears to be a peaceful herbivore. The elevated position of its eyes allow it to keep watch for predators and danger while feeding. If cornered, it can defend itself with the strong forelegs, whose claw-like endings seem quite intimidating. So we can tame these if we do the research. Oh, and it's 1900 hours. Everybody should be gathering around the campfire. We're missing somebody. Oh, because Miki is still scavenging. We're having a party, though. Actually, wasn't this your idea? Stop banging on what's left of the ship with a hammer. Also, you know, it's a small ship. And you can't really see through the, well, I think those are supposed to be windows. Yeah, I can't really see inside. Alright, well, they're not waiting for you. They're all just happy that they're alive now. Oh, here comes Mika, or Maki. Well, I'm glad everyone's in good spirits. Oh, and where I mouse over, it tells me the actual temperature. So it's only 55 degrees out here, which is like cold to me. But over here by the campfire, 75 degrees. Very nice. Okay, so we have the camp set up, and I can't get too much more done today. I want to start working on like a house or something, but I don't know what else to do. We need to get more research done around here. We need to discover everything about this area. Wide-leaf plants. I believe we already have wide-leaf plants being observed, but sure, I'll put that on there too. Broadleaf bushes, yeah. Did I put these out? A pointy red plant. Yeah, we can observe that one too. And that is a flying insect. We'll observe that as well. We just need to observe everything around here. Alright, everyone's gone to bed. How is everyone's mood doing? Happiness is 100. Good. You're good too. Mostly because of the survivor's determination. So, survivor's determination and survive the crash are going to keep us going for a little while longer. However, survive the crash is going to wear off pretty soon. But we've got over half a week for the survivor's determination. After that, we're on our own. 8 on a table is good. 8 a quick meal is good. Yeah. Overall, things could be a lot worse right now. Is there anything we can do for leisure? A large statue, a Draka statue, requires a whole bunch of stone. Oh, okay. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. So it's a 2x3, which is oddly enough the same size as the shelters. I don't know what we're gonna do with this thing yet. You know what? Let's just put it out here somewhere. We can always move it later. We'll put it out here. It'll make people happy. I mean, we discovered it. We named it. We can build something. Okay, Paulette is cooking. Cooking emergency rations in a pot. That does seem a little bit weird. And there's our statue. It's a weird animal, but you know what? We don't get to judge. Okay. Rita is observing this plant. That's good. We're going to need that. You're scavenging. You're cooking. You're observing. You're observing. All right. Get all the observations done that we can. How much is left of this thing? Only three attempts left. I guess that's what that is. It's essentially attempts to scavenge something from it. For storage, I also notice we have storage shelves. We can make these. I want to try that, actually. Can we destroy this? Deconstruct. I want to try making shelves before we get out of here. Because if we can make shelves, I think it'll be better storage. Deconstructing a stockpile, which is basically no effort. We're just essentially ignoring it. Okay. Shelves. Now see, if we can actually use the shelves as they're supposed to, I think that might triple our space. I have to wait for somebody to actually build it, though. Maki reached a physical skill of 2. That's good. You're gonna need that. We got more scrap. Okay, constructing shelves. Good. All right, then. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this over here. And I want to see when they move the stuff to the shelves. Okay. Top shelf. Can we not do that? Oh, I guess I can't deconstruct it if there's something in it. Okay then, empty. So we'll empty these, and then we should be able to deconstruct them. Right? Like, even if there's not enough room for everything. Eating. Can we not empty this? What is this? Metal alloys. Are you telling me that I can't put that on a shelf? Group items by type. I don't want to group items by type, I don't think. Can we just put everything on there? Wait. New research, tea boiling. New discovery, smoke leaf. Oh, that's the broad leaves. So the wide leaves of this plant are remarkably similar to the rare and expensive type of tobacco. It actually got banned in my homeworld a few years ago, and the price shot up even higher. Don't ask me how I know this. Anyway, if I'm correct, these smoke leaf plants contain several alkaloid stimulants which can be drawn out by drying the leaves. Grind them, stick them in a pipe, and you get a great mood booster. No hangovers or other side effects that I know of. So we can now harvest smoke leaf, we can plant it, we can dry it on a drying rack. We'll have to get one of those. We can craft smoke leaf pipes, and we have tea boiling now. Okay. That's progress. Also, can we please just... You know, I wonder. Can I make like a temporary... I don't have time for this today. Well, they're going to appreciate the statue. We're going to let them do that, and we're going to go ahead and take a break here. So, we have our first camp set up. And aside from some frustrations with how this stuff is working, I think it's working out really well. Let's put a stockpile right there. And they can empty the stuff here, and we can put in more shelves. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, wait. Provide storage space for resources cannot fit large construction resources. So, I guess anything like sticks, masonry, bricks, or anything like that. So, that stuff will have to stay on the ground. Small things can go on the shelves. Well, live and learn. Okay, that's fine. So, metal alloys, sticks, logs, bricks, scrap metal, things like that. Anything that we build with essentially can't go on a shelf. We'll make it work, though. So, like I said, we're going to take a break here. If you want to see what happens next time, I don't even know what we're doing next time, but if you want to see what happens, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that we get notified every time this video comes out. If you know somebody else who also enjoys colony builders like this, because this is going to be a good one, then share this video with them. If you just like what I'm doing, though, then leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for more Stranded. Until then, take care.